What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ BIGRED, your boy Maxey Sr. Trying to see what's good tonight. Dallas Cowboys done made some good picks tonight. After the draft, just speaking my mind on their picks. They got some people they actually really need. I thought they was gonna pick a wide receiver because they talking about Pickens being under the franchise tag, and with Pickens been under the franchise tag. I just hope you don't act a fool. Some people like, well, yeah, I got 1 year left on my contract deal. Y'all gave me a franchise tag. I'm gonna just turn around and just say the hell with y'all and just, hold out till I get it. It really don't make sense. If Pickens realize we got two number one wide receivers. Two number one wide receivers. You got two number one wide receivers. It's really, really tough. We just broke bread with CeeDee Lamb. We got a couple of guys that at the end of their deal, and we need to bring them. We definitely need some depth with, our pass rush game, the middle. We need all that. We need not just a good edge rusher. We need to stop the run. Not gonna lie. We need to stop the deep ball. If we can stop the deep ball, perfect. Not gonna lie to you. It'd be a good thing. Hopefully we'll get that. Buddy, getting the trash together. That's your sister. What you going through it for?
A little like a duck, and I was like, put this in there.
No, man.
There's not room in there to put that in.
It's not. Why don't you get the bag off the freezer? I'm not free, but the bags off the what you call it, the dryer. The bags on the dryer. Get those bags off the dryer. What's up? The bags off the Get the bags out of the dryer. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm just speaking my mind on the Dallas Cowboys when they picked tonight. So they did a good job drafting from first round. Made a couple of trade moves, which I thought was pretty dope. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all got anything y'all want? Put in the comments, put in the chats. What's up? Please do. Because I'm just letting y'all know, I'm just speaking my mind. Had to create me a little drink right quick for the night. Woo! That's good. So what's on y'all mind, man? It's your boy DJ BIGRED. I do my thing for y'all. I be putting my little funny post up. Try to do my thing. What's up? What's going on? Everything good. Oh, that's what's up. Appreciate my people that's popping in. I gotta get my mood right. Oh man. All right. We live, baby. Bam. Let me hit these lights around here, y'all. I just got through watching that draft. Ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about what the Cowboys got tonight. It's pretty good. If you got anything you want to say, go on say it. It's that time of day. Yes, it is. I ain't even said what's the name up? There we go. Oh, back in that thing. All right. So talk to you, boy. What's going on, everybody? So we got Cowboys picks in, two good picks. Wind up getting a cornerback. Wind up getting an edge rusher out of South Florida. and that was pretty dope. For sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can get some things going. I might play some music. Just matter of fact, I will play some music. That's what I do. What's going on, man? Is that Manuel? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? I sure appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. You know what I mean? I be wanting y'all to tap in with me. Let me get some more lighting, y'all. Give me 1 second. Get some more lighting right quick. One minute, y'all. 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. Bam! Alright. I'm back. Had to get some more light. Didn't have enough light if y'all see me. Alright, here we go. What's up? 6767. Come on with it. 6767. We all good with it. Alright. I might switch out my keyboard for my DJ board. But again, just talking, speaking my mind. I was letting everybody know the Cowboys did have some good picks for the night. I'm not Cowboy down tonight, but just if y'all got anything I want to put in the comment section, please do. Cause I'm just keeping it real. I'm a realist. A lot of people was wondering. Javante, let's go with it, pimp. The Cowboys, like I said, they made me happy with their picks that they got for the night. I'm not tripping on it. It is what it is. We wind up getting people that we needed. We got a good cornerback that can fill in. As far as I can see, that can hold up mustard. And then we wind up getting another edge rusher, which could add to the rotation. Hopefully, could get to the quarterback. And again, one of the top running backs that came out, edge was coming out of the draft this year. So I really like that. So, question. Got some music? Let me know what y'all think about it. And if you got some music, and if you got music that you got and you wanted your boy to play it, please get it to me. My email is bigredcutz@gmail.com, and I definitely will play your music. Just to give it a listen, just let you know, hey, there's some fire, some heat, any new artists that you guys out there that you know of that's really got some fire behind them, please share it with me. Let me know, because I would love to give it a listen and check it out. And as of right now, you know what I'm saying, that's all I usually do. I usually check out the music, listen to it. And don't forget, your boy is on New Music Wednesdays with DigiWax every Wednesday from 2 o'clock. If you're Central Time, from 2 o'clock to around 5 o'clock. So we usually be on with several artists, several original, artists that's from all over the country, DJs from all over the country, and we all get our thing in, So anybody, know it or not, we really do our thing on ways to get for New Music Wednesday. So if you got anything you really want your boy to listen to, please hit me up. Let me know. I would love to check it out. So let me see. Let me stop there. Let me put something else in. And if you know anybody that, like I said, that got any new music, please send it my way so I can check it out. I love to check out new music. So right now, thinking about it, maybe I can cook up some. So okay. So check it. All right, put the question up right quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, so yo, so right now, so I know I can put. So right now, who's the best MC right now that's in the game? I know I just lost a lot of people. So who's the best MC right now in the game? That's what I'm trying to figure out so I can get my stuff together so I can know who's the best MC, best rapper, stuff like that. If you got an MC right now that you really listening and following, who is the best MC right now that we? A lot of people say Kendrick, a lot of people saying Cole, a lot of people saying Drake, a lot of people saying shoot T-Pain, that's a T-Pain. A lot of people even saying I want to say a lot of people even saying best MC right now is Guru. I'm just want to, can I say something? Timothy. I like that name. Because my name is Timothy. And Timothy is, I like that. That's real creative. And that's pretty dope. So, Guru. Okay. You got anything about Guru that you think I should play? Drop it in the comment section. And I can pull it up. We can check it out together. Because that's what I want to do. I want to try to see. I can't hear you, but I feel you from what you done. You know what I'm saying? What you done say. So if you got anything about Guru that you think, hey, this is the joint right here, you should listen to this. I'm gonna play it. So go ahead and run it to me in the comment section so I can run it one good time. Run it to one good time. But in the meantime, between time, play some of my music. So if you don't know us or not, I make music through Suno. Yeah, I know who Guru is, but it's just my personally, you know, what song? Moment of Truth by Gangstar. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna run it right quick. Let's run Moment of Truth by Gangstar right quick. Let's do that. Let's run that right quick. Let's do that, bro. How you? What do you want, sir? Why you coming and get? Don't mess with my camera, dude. I got dogs, man. I'm gonna pull it up right quick. We gonna bump it.
No matter what it is, we must face the moment of truth, baby.
DJ Premier is a bad mother, man.
Whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We all must meet our moment of truth. The same shiesty cats that you hang with and do your thing with could set you up and wet you up. Nigga, peep the language, it's universal. You play with fire, it may hurt you or burn you. Lessons are blessings you should learn through the six facts. Although MCs lace tracks, it doesn't mean behind the scenes there ain't no dirt to trace back. That goes for all of us. There ain't nobody to trust. It's like sabotage. It's got me ready to bust, but I can't jeopardize what I've done up to this point. So I'ma get more guys to help me run the whole joint. Cultivate, multiply, motivate, or else we'll die. You know I'll be the master of the who, what, where, and why. See, when you're shining, some chumps will wanna throw you. Always selfish, jealous punks.
Appreciate that, Timothy.
Down, just like some shellfish in a bucket, cause they love it to see your ass squirm like a worm. But just as you receive what is coming to you, everybody else is gonna get theirs too. I ain't no saint, therefore I cannot dispute that everyone must meet their moment of truth. Actions have reactions, don't be quick to judge. You may not know the hardships people don't speak of. It's best to step back and observe with cool, for we all must meet our moment of truth. Sometimes you gotta dig deep. When problems come near, don't fear. Things get severe for everybody, everywhere. Why do bad things happen to good people? Seems that life is just a constant war between good and evil. The situation that I'm facing is mad amazing. To think such problems can arise from minor confrontations. Now I'm contemplating in my bedroom pacing. Dark clouds over my head, my heart's racing. Suicide now, I'm not a foolish guy. Don't even feel like drinking or even getting high, cause all that's gonna do really is accelerate the anxieties that I wish I could alleviate. But wait, I've been through a whole lot of other shit before, so I ought to be able to withstand some more. But I'm sweating though, my eyes are turning red, and yo, I'm ready to lose my mind, but instead I use my mind. I put down the knife and take the bullets out my nine. My only crime was that I'm too damn kind. And now some scandalous motherfuckers wanna take what's mine, but they can't take the respect that I've earned in my lifetime. And you know they'll never stop the furious force of my rhymes. So like they say, every dog has its day. And like they say, God works in a mysterious way. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth as I prepare to meet my moment of truth. Yo, I got one lyric pointed at your head for start. Another one is pointed at your weak ass heart. Now if I pull the trigger on these fully loaded lines, you're gonna wish I would've pulled a black nine. I'm Mac Dimes, crack the spines of the fake gangsters. Yeah, the biting trifling niggas and the studio pranksters. Yo, looking at the situation plainly, will you remain G or will you be looked upon strangely? I reign as the articulator with the greater data, revolving on a task and much doper than my last jam. While others struggle to juggle tricky metaphors, I explore more to expose the core. A lot of MCs act stupid to me, and we have yet to see if they can match our longevity. But anyway, it's just another day, another fake jack I slay with my spectac rap display styles, smooth but rugged. You can't push or shove it. You dig it and you dug it, cause like money you love it. The king of monotone, with my own throne, righteously violent prone. My words bring winds like cyclones, storming your hideout, blocking out your sunlight. Your image and your business were truly not done right. Throw up your hiala now, divine saviors. You got no hand skills, there's no security to save you. No pager, no selling, no drop top Benzie. I came to bring your phony hip hop to an end. My art of war will leave you sore from the abuse, cause you must meet your moment of truth. They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. No one is untouchable, no man is bulletproof. We all must meet our moment of truth.
That was a good joint right there. One thing I can say about that moment of truth, that is real rap, straight up, real talk. Like, one thing I know about Gangstar was, for one, Guru had one of the illest producers and DJs in the game to team up with. And you know, and when I say that DJ Premier, this guy is like none like no other, man. I can't even like stress how DJ Premier, as far as his, you know, DJ game is with the music, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good track. You got another good track that we could pull up, we could check out. Anybody that's joining live, appreciate y'all joining live right now. Right now, we just know who's the best MC right now that's in the game. So right now, I'm DJ BIGRED. I listen to music all the time. Check out new music every week. I'm listening all the way. But the thing is, one thing I want to talk about real quick is how the music industry is it's so saturated with music right now. So it's hard to find good MC. Because remember, let's go back. let's take a trip. I don't know how old everybody is. Yeah, absolutely. You know, let's go back. You know, throw on "Leaving the Past" by Immortal Technique. Got you, Timothy. We'll pull that up. So let's talk about the music industry for a second, and I'm gonna pull that up. The music industry back in the day, you know, usually we pretty much gravitated to what the masses said was the next thing. All right. So, you know, there was a wave of new artists that came out that had, you know, a street team behind them, and they pushed these artists with the record labels. So once we got those artists, you know, you look at how many. Let's go back and look at how many record labels that there were. Right. I really can't tell you how many exactly at the time, but the record labels, you can say that it's probably was no more than 20 labels that was out pushing a lot of hip hop artists, right? So with all those labels, let's say 20, and whoever their top artists were, that's who we thought was the next best thing compared to what was probably coming up in the streets, right? So, you know, whatever popped up in the streets eventually evolved in some artists possibly gaining a record deal and then eventually blowing up even more, right? So we got now the independent movement, which a lot of artists are independent. They're moving their own music. Some of them are finding distribution deals with several record labels. And if they don't have a distribution deal through a record label, then, you know, that's usually how we actually catch who's really, really hot, right? So right now, the music that we really catching, a lot of people are, you know, are catching on social media. Social media and most of your spins through a lot of the you know, the music sites. So you might have, you know, whatever these people might have, probably like Spotify, you know, Tidal, Apple Music. Those artists that are putting their music and uploading their music there, and also uploading music on YouTube. You know, they're getting their plays, they're getting their reps, but it's once you do that, if it's not gaining momentum, and what usually happens, you know, it dies out if you don't catch into the algorithm. So you get a lot of artists now, first thing they do is take their music, upload it to YouTube, upload it to Spotify, upload it to any music, music or where people display their music, whatever. And we might not never hear it because it never takes, you know, on or catches on to the algorithm, right? So, and that's what makes it hard for most artists. And then again, with the record labels and everything, it makes it really tough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up the next joint. Timothy said, "Pull up." Leaving the past. Let's do that. Leave the Past by Immortal Technique. Let's see what we're working with, Timothy. Let's go with it. We listening. We listen and we don't judge.
They told me I would never make it, I would never achieve it. Reality is nourishment, but people don't believe it. I guess it's hard to stomach the truth like a bulimic. It's a dirty game and nobody is willing to clean it. But this is for the paraplegic, people dreaming of running. Ladies married to men who don't please, I'm dreaming of coming. Verbally murderous like David Berkowitz when I'm gunning some cowards on the internet. didn't think I would sell. Scared to talk shit in person cause they stuck in a shell and couldn't understand the pain of being stuck in a cell. Hell is not a place you go if you're not a Christian. It's the failure of your life's greatest ambition. It's a bad decision to blindly follow any religion. I don't see the difference in between the wrong and the wrong. Soldiers emptying the clips at little kids and their moms are just like a desperate motherfucker strapped to a bomb. Humanity's gone, smoked up in a gravity bong by a Democrat, Republican, Cheech and Chong. Immortal technique, you never heard me preaching a song. I'm not controversial, I'm just speaking the facts. Put your hands in the air like you got the heat to your back and shake your body like a baby born addicted to crack. And since life's a gamble like the craps tables at Vegas, I freestyle my destiny, it's not written in pages. I hate it when they tell us how far we came to be, as if our people's history started with slavery. Painfully I discovered the shit they kept a secret. This is the exodus, like the black Jews out of Egypt. I keep it reality based with the music I make. Blow up the truth in your face with the style I run with, like the Navy missile that shot down Flight 800. I'm like the Africans who came here before Columbus, and from the 1500s until after the model, I watched Latin America get raped in the sorrow. You see, the Spaniards never left después de Colón. And if you don't believe me, you can click on Univision. I never seen so much racism in all of my life. Every program and newscast, all of them white. It's like apartheid with 10% ruling the rest. That type of stress will make me put the fucking tool in your chest. Step in my way, nigga, I wouldn't wanna be ya. I burn slow like pissing drunk with gonorrhea. I'll do a free show in North Korea, burning the flag. While J. Edgar Hoover politicians dress up in drag, try to confuse you, making it hard to follow this. Capitalism and democracy are not synonymous. You swallow propaganda like a birth control pill, selling your soul to the eye on the back of the dollar bill. But that'll never be me, cause I'm leaving the past like an abused wife with the kids leaving your ass. Like a drug addict, clean and sober, leaving a stash. Unbreakable technique, leaving a plane crash. I'm out with the black box and I refuse to return. I spit reality instead of what you usually learn. And I refuse to be concerned with condescending advice, cause I'm the only motherfucker that can change my life. Think I won't make it, but I know that I will escape the emptiness, cause that shit is slow and it kills. The flow and the skill, I made y'all believe it at last. You can make the future, but it starts with leaving the past.
That's dope. That was dope right there. Give me some background. It's my first time actually hearing it. So if you can hear me, give me some background on leaving the past, the mortal technique. If you know anything about it, because you sound like you listen to a lot of conscious rap, a lot of good rap. Cause like the joint was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, lyrically, he came through lyrically. Like he wasn't on some BS. So that's one thing I can actually say that it's pretty dope. So yeah, give me a little background. I see that it was released in 2003. So it had got a little history on it. It's over 20 years old. I mean, hey, a lot of times you gotta speak your truth. That's what makes it believable. And that's good. And you know, a lot of people want to do that for our folks. You know what I mean? To let everybody know about the propaganda. You know what I mean? So that's what a lot of, you know, people get away from the message of hip hop. Hip hop was originally done, you know, for expression. Just like all music is expression. But hip hop was letting you know what was going on in the community, what was going on in the hood, you know? And it was our story. And we had stories about drug dealers, prostitution, you know, parties, you know, making money. We had all those things going on as far as hip hop, but then story or the narrative got twisted because then again, hip hop was looked at as like was looked at just like your average, you know, movie. You know, they wanted us to be, you know, more of the movie type. Where give us a good drug deal information, give us some good killing information. It's like if you go back and listen to gangster rap pretty much drew a story in your mind if you can imagine the things that NWA rapped about, Spice One rapped about, Scarface rapped about, Ghetto Boys rapped about. You know, you go all the gangster, you know, all these great rappers, DOC, you know, all these great rappers that came up in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, you know, these stories that were written, you know, were some were fictitious and some were, you know, were right on probably something that happened around them. And they felt they wanted to write about it and put it to a beat, you know, which is what we got as hip hop. You know, I think that me personally that we should absolutely heard of Mexican OT. Absolutely. I'm in, you know, he's from San Antonio, I'm from Dallas. So absolutely heard of Mexican OT. He got some good joints, man. Now, hopefully, you know, he had his spell to where he blew up. And hopefully he's working on, you know, keeping it going. Him and Big X the Plug both blew up around the same time. So if you look at Big X the Plug and you look at him, I want to say this about Big X the Plug. Yeah, right. I want to say that Big X the Plug took a real good advantage of the music industry. For one, being independent. Two, not signed to a major record label. And three, still managed to hit up major people in the music industry to collab and do music with them. Okay? That's right there speaks volumes. For real. Big X the Plug goes hard, definitely, Timothy. Check it out. So, this man has done country and western songs and hip hop, cross the genres together, right? If you listen to most of the country songs, they got trap beats in it, along with guitars, along with a sound of country. If you want for the artist sounding with having a country accent, you think you listen to a hip hop song with a country. Like my boy Pimp C used to say, a lot of this rap coming out the South is called country rap tunes. And he meant that. Pimp C meant that. These are country rap tunes coming out the South. Big X the Plug, my guy. He basically went ahead on and said, you know what? I'm going to capitalize on this. I'm going to go ahead on and hook up with a couple of, you know, country western artists and put this music together. And that's what he did. Exactly what he did. But I got a song for you, Hamilton, and tell me what you think about it, all right? Tell me what you think about this song, man. I'm going to pull it up for you real quick. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, don't do me like that. Come on now. Why you tripping? Hold on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Alizé, and welcome to the Big Bar, where we have great vibes, excellent fusion food.
All right.
And that would be compliments of the owner, Big Will. Tonight's performance and entertainment will be from our house favorite, Big E, and her band, The Biggies.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
This is my girl, Biggie out of West Dallas.
I don't know, I can't. Gotta be dramatic, lift me in the attic, but I still stay. You can pour into others, but not me, I don't understand. Stole me your dreams, that's what you think, but I want to sleep. Even though he made me strong, you make me weak. Oh, I don't know, but I can't. You're a liar, you're a cheater, and you changed things, you believe them. I hate how he treats her. She fights with her mind, even though she should leave her. The endorsements and a creeper. Hurt people, yeah, he tried, but he's deceitful. Quick question, can I keep it real with you? Past actions make it hard to deal with you. Crazy in love in the beginning, I would kill for you. Can't believe that I even want to kiss with you. And your phrase was breaking up old shit. Young and turnt, but you went and got a broke bitch. Play your cards right, niggas ain't goldfish. Pay them back in advance, I'm a cold bitch.
Bogey, a broke joke and emoji. Tell them hit the Hall of Fame if they wanna trouble me. I am the only owner of titles, I am your idol, you're playing below me. You should be shining my trophy.
That's the shit.
I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
So that's Big E out of West Dallas. As you can tell, she got rhythm and blues and hip hop and put it all together. Old school rhythm and blues, R&B. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She did that, you know, and I like that. You know, I like it when an artist can actually, you know, they be versatile. You know, that shows you got talent. That says you got drive, and that basically pull you out of a box. You know, when you thinking outside the box, you got an opportunity to reach someone other than your core audience and bring somebody into like, I like this. Then you don't know what, bruh, you big up in there, man. You coming in and messing up my life. Bruh, if you don't, I can't do nothing for you. I'm live right now, bro. I, I ain't Roscoe. I'm live, Roscoe. I got people in here, bro. I got people in here. All right, y'all forgive me, Roscoe. He always bothers me at the wrong time. All right, so you think outside the box, and then once you think outside the box, you start getting different people gravitating to you. And when you get those different people gravitating to you, it builds a fan base for you that a lot of artists be looking for that they want. So, you know, they like, hey, they might even tell you when you make your next music sounding like this one. Or when you make the next song that sound like that one. And you just keep making it until it just really works for you. And then when you find your core audience, stay in that lane and ride it out. You never know. You never know. But yeah, man. It's been cool, man. Absolutely. It comes from within. That's right, Himothy. It comes from within. If I knew that I had to have some people to support me in the music that I have, you know, and I didn't force it upon. I just did what I did. Like right now, we engaging, and you could have looked at my live and said, you know, and kept on moving. But somehow, some way, we connected. So that's how things build. You know what I mean? Relationships build and friendships build. You know, of pretty much presentation and how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's pretty dope. Yeah, but hopefully, you know what I mean, Big E out my neighborhood of West Dallas. I wish nothing but the best for her and hope everything works and goes well for her. If a lot of y'all that's probably checking this live out don't know or not, I am a student at Full Sail University online. It's been a real experience. It's been really cool going to school online, learning music, and trying to play music. I don't know how to play. I keep it a buck. I don't know how to play. I'm learning how to play. They're teaching us. Okay. Eddie Hazel from the Funkadelic because he plays with so much feeling. I get that. You know what? I'm glad you said that, Timothy, because check this out. You know when someone is. Let me pull this off here right quick. I need to. Yeah, we're gonna drag. We done with that. We done with it. So check it. So it's called flow, right? And let me explain flow right quick, Timothy. Flow is something that once you start doing a certain thing, you don't even know you're doing it. And when you're doing it, your mind is gone because it's so concentrated on what you're doing, right? So when a person is actually I don't know if you remember the Disney movie. You know, a lot of people don't watch cartoons, but it's worth watching because adults make them. And I tell people, adults made these movies for kids, and eventually it comes from adults' mind to something to tell kids. But at the same time, as adults, we miss things as kids. So I believe the movie is called Flow, right? Dealing with Jamie Foxx was the character in the movie, and it's to the point to where when you play, like you said, he played with so much emotion, right? You play you. So I guess you play guitar. You play guitar. You play bass or play what instruments do you play? If you don't mind putting in the chat. So we get folks who play instruments or hobbies or things that we do. Electric guitar, dope. That's real dope. When you say play with emotion, it's like you know how it is when a guy feels right. He's playing the guitar, eyes are closed. He's not even looking at the neck to see if his fingering is right, or looking down to see if he's stringing right, right? It's a feel. He's in that joint. He's in that flow. That right there is priceless because flow is doing something that you don't even know that you're doing because mentally you have that feel for it, right? That's why sometimes we can be driving and we'll drive the car and we are driving using muscle memory and don't even know why we wind up passing up something going somewhere else because our mind is so used to a flow to where we're not even paying attention to what we're doing. It's just in our mind is made up to where we're going and we just going because it's muscle memory. Like dang. Right. Okay, I get that. So, yeah, man, it's like when you get the plan on the guitar and you can feel it, it's like none other. You know what I mean? Flow is none other, man. Cause like even when I get like I catch myself getting into a flow and not playing, but cause I can't play. I take for. So I get into a flow DJ, mixing music. And when I get to mixing music, you know, I'm not usually I trade up and I'll start DJing if I move from the keyboard to the DJ board just to, you know, to get my practice on. Matter of fact, I'll be practicing tomorrow because I have Girl Scouts of America that I have to DJ on Saturday. I have a glow party, so I'll be doing that. What's that? Been playing Stormy Blues lately, and that shit takes a toll. So, hey, I know that right there, my brother, is where when you playing that right there, man, it's a flow in itself. Because then again, when you playing it, there's an emotion tied behind playing it. You dig it? So if I have a certain mood that I got going on, I'm finna let it roll. I'm finna just let it go. And that's what happens when you playing. When you playing, man, you get the hitting and you get the, you know, when the eyes close and the head rolls back, it's a whole new world. You get what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. Him, the real talk. So keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep playing. Like I said, we need musicians, man. What's your take on AI? Anybody in the room? Anybody in the room that's sitting here right now, what is your take? Please put in the comments, what is your take on it? Because again, I get people telling me, oh, AI finna take our job as musicians. No, they not. No, it's not. Tell me where we go wrong with AI. Please tell me where we go wrong with AI. You know what I mean? I use AI, but I can say I'm using AI for this example and this example only. Just to generate music, right? To use as a tool or to give some, like, okay, AI gave me this dope break, this dope song that I wrote. I need it, like I said, I can't play like I want to, but if I write and I prompt my ass off, I'll get something similar to what I wish I could have played, right? Now, so I got my idea out. Now I got the music through Suno. My lyrics laid. Pretty dope, right? So now it's time for me to get this music and put it into a doc, right? Because one thing I found out that if you stem separate anything on Suno, man, get your booty out of my face, bro. Keep moving. Bro, you need to use the restroom? Y'all forgive me, I got my dog. You use restroom, dude? What is on you? Watch out, bro. All right, so someone really okay. I like that. Great. That is something to discuss right there. Whoever else is in the line, please chime in. Please chime in. If you can hear me, let me know. Just put in the comment, I hear you. Just that's all I need for you. Just put in the comment, I hear you. I said it's very much relatable. So if I decided to, it's just like a demo tape. All right, you get what I'm saying? If a person had a demo tape and they give it to, right? So if I had a tape, right, a demo tape, and I gave it to a record label, right? They love my song, but they don't like me. Love the song, but we don't like you. But I think Rihanna sound real good with this song. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take your tape. We're gonna get some musicians. We're gonna run it to make it better than what you had. We're gonna put Rihanna on his vocals. Now look, we might change up a couple of words. Thank you for helping us out. Because guess what? We got some hit makers, people who write. The song sounds good, but we want to try to take it to the next level. And I'm gonna give you another great example. Franchise Boys. Franchise Boys, not a big controversy is the lean with it, rock with it song, right? Everybody like, hey, we talking about lean with it, rock with it. You know, or in my white tee. When they first broke white tee, right, it was cheesy. Not gonna lie. It was real cheesy. Real simple beat. And in my white tee, yep, in my white tee, the original. Jermaine Dupri heard it. Jermaine Dupri saw that it blew up. And knowing that these guys from Atlanta, Jermaine Dupri is smack dead in Atlanta. He's like, let me go ahead on and grab these boys right quick and throw them on my wing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in a good studio, and we're gonna do it. If you listen to the first version of it, and you listen to the second version of it, it sounded great. It sounded real. It sounded real good. The second version sounded real good. You know what I mean? All right, so check this out, y'all. I'm about to leave because I need to put my phone on the charger. But I appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging with your boy. And Timothy, please feel free stopping by, man. You a real one. Whoever else is in the room right now, I'm trying to see who else in the room. I'm trying to see if they'll tell me who's in the room. I see I got 2 people checking me out. But Timothy, you've been a real one, brother. Again, whoever else, hey, feel free to stop by anytime I go live, brother. You a real one, man. Real talk, 100. Be you. That's all I can say. Be you and keep playing that guitar and keep doing your thing. I'm trying to see who else is in the room. Is that Manuel? Or is that Jay? I'm trying to see who else is off in the room. I see I had 3 people watching. It just wouldn't let me know who is, but I know him. I know you him. But hey, phone about to die, and I'm too far away from my charger. But look, thank y'all for stopping by. Your boy DJ Big Red. Had to speak my mind for the night. If I get charged up, I might be back on again. I might be DJing. Other than that, God bless. Appreciate y'all checking out the live, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all love, peace, and more hair grease. Let's go.